What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Hey, really quick, I'm just going to make a mental note, and this is something for myself and for the future. This day, today, June 25th, at 8:07 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm noting this. My in-laws are only to visit from this moment forward for 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks, tops, maybe 3, that's it. I can't handle this fucking 3 months bullshit. I'll explain to you guys a little bit later as to why this is coming up right now, but I'm forever posting this, so this can be forever recorded. So if I ever say and I ever invite them back again and I tell them, oh yeah, you can come over 3 months, my wife would throw this in my face and say, remember when you said it's on your YouTube channel? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'll explain to you guys a little bit more what I mean by this in a future post. Just understand, don't invite your in-laws for more than 2 to 3 weeks. I stupidly, for a second time, have invited.
I told you.
Because this
you don't listen.
This is the second time I've invited them, and they've been here for. They're going to be here for. This is the second time for 3 months. Wrong decision, and I'm here trying to be. I was trying to be Mr. Captain, nice guy here, and at the end of the day, it ends up biting me in the ass because they were told specifically. Because the last time they were here for 3 months, my mother-in-law became a quite big, a bit manic. I don't know why. She just gets into this weird switch over mode where she becomes silent and she does this thing with her hands and whispers underneath her breath and starts doing a bunch of stuff. Anyways, but that being said, when I invited them this time around, I specifically told them, I said, listen, if you're going to come, please do not act like you did last time. When you come here, especially after like after you're here for a month and a half, so it doesn't happen again. Guess what? It's happening again. And quite honestly, I'm fed up with it. I'm tired. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes behind it. Long story, which I will get into. And please, if I don't, please comment in the comment section below to remind me. But I will get into it. And this is part of being 40 and dealing with in-laws. You know, there's always these stories of the mother-in-laws. And not that she's a nightmare mother-in-law, because it's not that where she's trying to control every situation. No. It's the polar opposite. It's the quiet, submissive, yes, but behind your back. And then she texts my wife's sister, who's an identical twin. She'll text her and give her all the gossip and, you know, bitch and complain and all the bitching and moaning to my sister-in-law in Costa Rica. And then, you know, sit here and get all quiet and act like everything's all gravy. So, anyways, this is what this is a mental note, but on video for the future. So, I'll explain more about what's going on and what the nightmare is about. I've got a screaming headache because of this situation, because I'm one who always speaks what I feel, honest, sometimes bluntly honest, where it's close to being a little rude and mean, but I'm not trying to be rude or mean. I'm just being honest. And some people can't handle it. I know I have to maybe address that a little bit, but I just, you know, ever since my recovery and breaking away from that persona of the addiction world of being just lying and manipulating and getting out of that, I promised myself never to not be honest about something. And like I said, sometimes I'm bluntly honest, very black and white. And the thing about it is, with having them here, I'm respecting the fact that they're my wife's parents. I don't want to go off on them, because if this was anyone else, they would have already had like a fucking new asshole ripped into them, because I can't tolerate certain shit, especially when a parent treats one of their children better than the other. I'm not a big fan of that. I never have been. And it happens here in this situation quite a bit. Like I said before, we're talking about twins. We're talking about identical twins. Man. So I'll get into this a bit later, a little bit more later on. Sorry, I'm just ranting about this. It's just become very frustrating, and you guys over there in YouTube land are just, you know, like I said, you guys are my outlet. You guys are what I need to get this out of my system, because if I don't get out of my system, I don't come out to you guys and talk to you guys more about this, it becomes something where I end up blowing up, and I don't want to go off on my in-laws, because if I go off on them, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen. So I don't want to do that, because genuinely they're good people. It's just there's certain things that just blow my fucking mind away about how they act and what they do and how they do it. I'm just not one of those people that are very secretive and hush hush and blah blah blah. I'm just not like that, and they weren't in the first month and a half, but this next month that we're coming into, it's getting different. It's getting a little bit weirder and a little more sketchy with them. So, man, let me just say real quick, Happy Pride Day for everyone from the LGBT community. You know, I have family members that are in that community as well. My cousin Vina Rouge. I have, you know, my cousins that are brother and sisters. Actually, Vina Rouge's brother as well. I have my uncle, my eldest paternal uncle, my father's oldest brother, passed away from AIDS back in, I want to say, 89 or 88. He was a gay man. Very, very proud of my uncle. He was an amazing person, an amazing human being. I didn't even know he was gay until after he passed away. But that being said, all I got to say is Happy Pride Day to everyone. I'm very, very, I'm glad they get their day. You know, everyone has their day, you know, and I'm glad they're having a good time with it. With that being said, Happy Pride Day to everyone else. If you haven't gotten it yet, go get Grateful. DJ Khaled's album dropped. If you haven't seen the latest Fousey, check it out. It's actually pretty cool. He talks about his issues with YouTube and what was going on with that. And also, I know that big shout out to Dollar, man. I hope you get better. Dollar, get better, homeboy. Because I know little Dollar is not feeling too well, and I know Muffin's feeling bad about that as well. Also, check out Project Butterfly. Hashtag Team Butterfly in the house. Yeah, man. If you're liking what you're seeing, leave a comment down below. Like, keep on subscribing. I appreciate everyone who subscribed so far. I appreciate you from wherever part of the country you're at. Thank you so much. Many blessings, many thank yous. And with that, don't forget, do something positive for yourself, but also do something positive for others. And with that, I'm out. Pura vida.